Lesson 9b, Sperm and Semen Production. Sperm production occurs in the male gonads, called the testicles. The process is called spermatogenesis, and is where a stem cell, also known as a germ cell, divides using mitosis to create an immature sperm cell called a spermatogonia. This mitonic step ensures that a normal male will never run out of sperm cells, and most males will be able to produce viable sperm from puberty until their death. The spermatogonia will go through meiosis, dividing from a single diploid or 2N cell into 4 haploid or 1N cells. In humans, that's 23 chromosomes. This happens in the lumen of the seminiferous tubules, found in the testicles, aided by the randomly scattered cells called the Sertoli cells, which nourish the developing sperm with nutrients and blood products. The process of spermatogenesis will take up to 60 days. However, this process is continuously occurring in both testicles. Immature haploid cells, or 1N cells, called primary sperm cells, will then make their way to the epididymis, where they will gain motility, produce necessary proteins, and form a cap called the acrosome. This maturation time in the epididymis would take another 14 days on average. The mature sperm, also known as a secondary sperm, will have a head structure that houses the haploid amount of DNA from the father, and a midpiece that holds an abundance of mitochondria for ATP energy production to power the long tail called the flagellum, which is used for motility. At the tip of the head, we find a capsule called the acrosome, which is used to dissolve the protective outer layer of the egg that it will fertilize. The male penis is a spongy tissue that is highly vascularized with blood vessels. When the male becomes aroused, the penis's network of blood capillaries will open and will become engorged with blood, making it erect. This allows for it to be inserted within the woman's vagina for sexual reproduction. Upon stimulation of the penis, a contractile reflex of the epididymis, vasa deferentia, and urethra will cause sperm and its other constituent fluid components to be expelled, which when all combined is called semen. Semen is comprised 5% of sperm, with the remaining volume, the liquid components, which are produced by the 3 accessory glands, the seminal gland, the prostate gland, and Cowper's gland, which we collectively call the seminal fluids. The sugars found in the semen help power the sperm, while the special lipids called prostaglandins help thin out the vaginal mucus to ease sperm travel and create vaginal contractions, assisting in sperm on their journey to the egg. The pH of semen is approximately 7.4. The basic nature helps counter the acidic nature of the vagina that could kill the sperm. Semen will hold approximately 20 million sperm per 1 milliliter of ejaculate, which means the average ejaculate of 20 milliliters will contain over 400 million sperm. In a normal reproductive male, 75% of the sperm will be fully formed, while only 50% will be motile.